We're going to show you 3 of our favorite things to do
in Venice, Florida, and we're getting started right now.
So this is a drive we make very frequently. Anytime we want to go to the downtown, which is anytime we kind of want something to do but be in Venice.
So we're crossing the bridge to the island. You can see the water there.
This is Circus Bridge, by the way. It's one of the bridges on Tampa Avenue Trail. And basically now we're on the island because we went over the bridge. Anytime you go over a bridge, there's 3 main bridges, and you come off the other end, you're probably on the island. And so the island, as we always say, has the downtown. It has all of the beaches pretty much outside of Minnesota Key Beach, which technically I believe is actually an Inglewood Beach. Mm-hmm. And and the South Venice Beach would be not on the island, I guess is how you would get there anyway.
And Brohar Beach, which is the dog beach, is also on the island.
Yep, Dog Beach, Sharkies, Venice Beach. Those are all going to be on the island. So one of our favorite things to do is coming up very shortly. You're going to start to see the edge of it here, which is like the downtown area, which really I think it's like what, 5-6 blocks deep and 3 blocks wide, 2 blocks wide.
2, yeah. Well, technically 3, but there is not much to do on the other 2. Yeah,
you got Venice Avenue. In between Venice Avenue and Tampa Avenue, there's quite a bit to do. And then there's a fair amount on Miami Avenue, too. So you can see a little bit now of some of the downtown. Kind of, I feel like, stretches out to this way, too, on Tamiami anyway.
Yeah, there are some restaurants here. We just passed Gold Rush, which is a southern restaurant. And then Daryl's is also nearby here.
Yep, those are great restaurants.
And then that used to be Venice Hospital, but they actually just shut down. But we do have another hospital, Sarasota Memorial.
And we also heard Blue Island Bistro is really good from a lot of people. We still got to get there. Bruza Bagels on the right, that's good.
And Publix.
Gotta have your Publix. It's a Florida staple. So, anyways, one of the first things that we like to do is just downtown in general. Just going to the downtown, hanging out here, going out to eat, shops, restaurants, all that kind of stuff. And just a lot of times we just come to hang out. We really don't plan on buying anything, doing anything specific. We just come to hang out.
Yeah, sometimes we'll just come, go for a walk, or take our dog for a walk, or go to one of the restaurants and eat.
And one thing we like doing, and leave a comment if you know who this guy is, but a lot of times there's a guy that plays acoustic guitar in the downtown at night. Even in the evenings, a lot of times he'll be there already by I think it's the Venice Creamery ice cream shop. And he'll be there playing, and I don't know, I just like his voice, I like his style, I like the songs he plays, so we'll just chill out, watch him play for a little bit, throw him a tip, and go walk around some more. So we'll take you down Venice Avenue. This is kind of like one of the main things we'll do. We'll come down this road, and then we'll take you to the 2 of the other things we like to do frequently. And then on the way back, a lot of times we'll take one of the other side roads of the downtown, like Miami Avenue or Tampa Avenue on the way back, just to see some more of the downtown. And sometimes we'll park at some of the different spots here to get out and walk around.
So you can see a lot of different shops already and restaurants.
You can see it's super pedestrian friendly. We got some pedestrians here. They have right of way everywhere, and a lot of the crosswalks have like flashing lights, so you know that they're coming.
This is Centennial Park over there. Sometimes we'll just buy a bite to eat, grab a bite to eat, and we'll actually come here and eat at one of the picnic tables they have.
You can see there's also a big parking lot area right there.
Mm-hmm. All free parking.
Got the splash pad over there on the right.
There's a bathroom here too, and it's usually pretty clean. And another favorite staple of ours that we like to do is the Daiquiri Deck.
It's a good go-to place.
Yeah, it's good food. Sometimes they'll have live music.
Yeah, it's good, especially when you have people in town and people kind of like different foods. It's kind of a little more standard American-ish with a little bit of like a seafood and slight tropical
like
twist.
Caribbean twist.
Yeah.
Almost, but not too crazy.
Yeah, it's not like the most amazing food, but it's really good.
And
that's actually a local chain. They started in Sarasota. There's 3 there, 1 here. So one of the second/third things we like to do, first of all, I film a lot of my videos.
I was going to say, that's something you like to do.
Yeah.
I don't ever go there.
At the basketball courts there, I'll film a lot of my Get Handles basketball. I have a YouTube channel there.
And then the tennis courts as well.
Mm-hmm. And then Heritage Park here in the middle, the median. Nice trail walkway. We'll link you to a video in the description of us taking you down that. That's a walk we'll often take, so I guess that's kind of a second thing we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll take you all the way to the beach from the downtown. So it's just, as you can see, it's well shaded. It's beautiful.
And then every time we come here, I feel like we're almost on vacation.
Yeah, and that's after living here for 2 years.
Yes.
So it does kind of wear off to a degree. It doesn't feel as new.
Yeah.
But it's still, every time you come here, like, man, this is a really nice city we live in. We did good. You know, we made a good choice. And these roads with like the oaks that kind of make the canopy over the road, we've seen them in just about most cities, I would say, in Florida.
Yeah.
But I think this one's probably my favorite just because it lasts the longest. The location of it between the downtown to the beach, there's just something about it. It really is special. So then second thing we'll often do, and not exclusive to this one, is what you're seeing right ahead here, which is Venice Beach. We'll come to a lot of the beaches. This one I feel like we don't really come to hang out at much though.
No, I think it's busier, but I mean you can still find spots, but it's more like a touristy beach.
Yeah.
So we'll come when we feel, you know, like being touristy, I guess.
Yeah, and sometimes we'll go under that overhang that just like, sometimes there's live musicians there.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times maybe after I get done filming some basketball videos at the downtown court, or if we got time to kill, or she just gets done with floor time because her Century 21 office is in the downtown, occasionally we'll just go by the beach just to look at the water for a little bit, maybe dip our feet in the sand for a second, but not really like spend a extended amount of time there. Mm-hmm. And then we took that right back there onto this road, which is kind of like a go-to for us. I do this on autopilot all the time.
Yeah, anytime we're in the downtown area, we make this same drive that we're making right now.
Yeah. It was like one of the first drives we ever made when we came to Venice too, and it's like, I don't know, just the whole drive is like everything's nice, it looks amazing, it makes you feel relaxed, good scenery. So the first time I think it wowed us so much that now it's just like, it still like looks nice. Mm-hmm. Like the wow factor hasn't died off. And sometimes the water over here on the right will look bluer than others. Like right now it's not the bluest, or turquoise, I guess. By the way, back there we just passed, you saw a bunch of boats. I think maybe these are even part of that. There's something called Freedom Boat Club where you can like pay a monthly fee to be a part of their membership and just use the boat. So if you want to like maybe do the boating thing and you don't want to own a boat because it's, you know, gonna depreciate and there's a lot of maintenance and storing it and whatever else, that might be something to consider. And leave a comment if you know where we're heading right now, because that's one of our third main things we really like to do in Venice.
And if you're a local, I'm sure you know where we are.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, if you've been here even once, I would say, at least if you've been here twice
yeah,
to where we're going, then you'll know, like automatically know. It's like a easy answer. And actually, we gotta do this more in our videos. Leave a comment if there's anything you want us to cover or talk about, or a question you have. We need to do some more like Q&A type videos on the channel, so we can, you know, just rapid fire knock out a bunch of questions you have. Crow's Nest on the right. We always hear really good things about that. Haven't been there. I'm not a seafood or a fish eater, so that kind of...
I am.
Yeah, but I always tell you, like, we need to go there because I'm sure they got...
You need to surprise me.
Chicken sandwiches. Yeah, maybe you're right. So you can see the water as we get closer. We're getting closer to the Gulf now. It's starting to get a little more turquoisey. That's a word. Looks pretty today, actually. Looks really nice.
And we have seen dolphins here and manatees.
A lot. Yeah, a lot of different times. Manatees not as many, but dolphins, like.
Across from us, that's Nakomis Beach, and they also have one of these things we're gonna show you now.
And the thing we're gonna show you right now, before we tell you what it is, if you haven't been here anyway, we'll link you to a full video of us walking you out onto it in the description below.
And that's Jetty Jacks, and they usually have live music here, sometimes in the afternoons.
Yeah,
evenings.
more in the winter months though, it seems like.
Lots of areas to sit down
and
and just enjoy.
Yeah, we like to just come here, park, hang out a lot of times. And they also will have, well, you know, there's other like events and things that'll go on around this area. Like, for example, the Christmas boat parade comes through here. This area gets packed for that. There's all these boats with lights on them. Some will even have live bands playing on the boat. It's pretty cool. Definitely like a local tradition.
Thing to do.
And this is the thing that we're talking about, though. Outside of that, I mean the parking lot, but the jetty. You can walk all the way out there into the water.
You can see people are walking this way now.
And
and Nakomis also has its own jetty.
That's the north jetty, and ours is the south. And if you want to, again, see the full video of us doing that, we'll link that in the description below. And now we will take you back towards the downtown to show you some of the other main roads, and you can check them out.
Look at this view, like with all the condos there. That's Venice Beach.
Water's looking pretty clear today. I've seen it a little clearer than this, but that's probably at 8 out of 10 right now. And you can see in the distance there too the fishing pier, which is right by Sharky's.
That's something else we also like to do, and especially when we have visitors in town, it's a nice place to go, grab a bite to eat or drink.
And actually, one other really important video you'll want to check out after you're done watching this video, of course, is, so we're giving you 3 of like our main things that we just do frequently in this video, and that a lot of the locals like to do, and tourists for that matter. But 42 fun things to do in Venice, Florida videos linked in the description. So if you want some other things that are outside of the normal things, check that video out.
Aren't these villas just like so cute?
Are those condo villas, or those are like for sale, or like people own?
People own them.
Okay. By the way, Heydy is a realtor in the area. If you're looking to move here, call, text, or email her.
Information will be in the description box below.
Yeah, a lot of times I'm curious about different houses and condos as we're driving through, and I'm just like, can those be bought? Because there's a few of these on the jetty area that like are condo hotels and things like that. So, which I guess those could be bought too. So they're building condos there. And that used to be a little convenience shop right on the beach. I'm kind of mad that it's not anymore. I think it went out of business about 2 years ago, like right when we moved here, pretty much.
We only went there like, well, a few times before moving here, anytime we were in Venice.
Yeah. Actually, the first time I was there, I got the like the 0 calorie or the low calorie Monster energy drink, the green can with the textured on it. And every time I get that now, I think of our first time in Venice Beach because of it. So every time I see it, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get me one of them. And it is good. It's one of the best Monsters. I've always liked these villas and townhomes on the right here.
Yeah, they're really cute.
They just stand out from everything.
Really different.
I wonder what they look like on the inside. I bet they're a little bit out of, or maybe not out of date, but older. So, you know, unless they got updated by whoever owns them, they may look a little dated. I don't know. I'm just really curious. But yeah, I bet you could do some fun stuff with that too. And a lot of these houses here are just beautiful on both sides of the road. So we're still on Venice Avenue, which is the, you know, the main road through downtown.
This area is more residential, getting towards the beach, and then the downtown where all the shops are. We're about what, 2-3 blocks down?
Yeah, and there's a few more condos too as you get closer to the downtown. Well, I guess there's a few too, kind of near the water.
By the water, yeah.
Definitely way more condos on the island than off. There's not very many at all in Venice off the island. That's more going to be like freestanding homes and villas for the most part. So, take you to
That's the city hall.
So if we were to keep going down this road, this is Harbor Drive, it more or less would take you towards Sharky's on the pier, which is the fishing pier and the restaurant tiki hut type deal that they got by the water there. Only real oceanfront or beachfront, I guess if you don't want to call the Gulf the ocean, beachfront dining in the area.
Well, and Crow's Nest too, kind of.
I would give that a half.
But Sharky's has the
Beachfront.
beach, yeah.
Yeah, actual beach. And for reference, the car right now says it is 92 degrees. We are in the last day of August. It's pretty toasty out.
It is, yeah.
We just had some potential clients in town from Arizona, though, and we were asking them, like, what they thought about the heat compared to there, and they're like, this isn't that bad. 90 and humid is still hot, but they're like, when it's like 120 degrees out, I don't care if there's no humidity. 120 degrees is 120 degrees.
So more restaurants and more shops.
Island Organics has some good smoothies and what do you call it? Acai bowls.
Abby's on Main.
Miami.
On Miami.
Yeah. We've been there a couple times. They have some really good French fries in there. I like their fries a lot.
And their salads are really good too.
Pillars Empanadas is closed, but I was kind of worried that they were closed, but it says for renovations. They have really good empanadas in there. There's a bacon plum one, which sounds like a weird combination until you have it, and yeah. That's like every time I go there now, I'm like, I gotta get that. So we're going across Venice Avenue here on Nakomis Avenue, and we'll take you to Tampa, because that was about the end of Miami, not quite, but trying to turn from Tamiami Trail just would take a little while.
Yeah, so that's Tamiami over there.
Tamiami.
Or 41. And the Venice Theater, it's up there up front. Sometimes they'll have like plays, and we've never been to one, but it's good to know that we have them.
Yeah, if we eventually would like to participate or attend.
Luna restaurant, it's supposedly a really good Italian restaurant that we haven't been to.
This French bistro here, Côte France, is one of our favorite French restaurants anywhere that we've been. There was one in Winter Park, Florida that we really liked. So this is Tampa Avenue. As you can see, there's still a fair amount of shopping, but not quite as much. That being said, if you are looking to move to the area,
call, text, or email me. I am a local realtor here. My information will be in the description box below.
Again, leave a comment with any questions you want so we can make a Q&A video. Hit the like button if you found the video helpful. Subscribe, turn on all notifications, and live breezy.